Hello, my name is Annette and I help women that have grown up without emotional care to understand their struggles, to understand how this has impacted their adult life, and to begin the healing journey. Before I start this video, I would like to say this clearly. This is not about blaming parents, and it's not about shaming the African culture, because I know very well that most parents showed their children love the best way they knew how. They worked so hard, they sacrificed a lot to ensure that they have their food, the shelter, the clothing, the education, the protection, and that really mattered. But sometimes, especially in African homes, emotional needs silently went missing. They were never attended to. And that's what we are going to be discussing today, not with blame, but with compassion and truth. Today, I would like to share with you 5 silent signs that a woman has grown up without emotional care and how it has impacted her adult life. First sign, she feels emotionally empty inside. This is because while growing up, she was never helped to understand her feelings or even allowed to express them. So what she did, she shut them off. You can see her doing her work normally. She seems to be going on with life well, but deep down, she feels emotionally disconnected. She could even be on an event, a happy celebration. She's smiling with everybody, but her emotions are so far away. The second sign, she feels guilty asking for help. This is because while growing up, she was raised to be the strong one, the support system, the one who offers help, not the one who needs it. And this is very common in women who have grown up from African homes, watching their mothers endure a lot, getting exhausted, working so hard, and never complaining. But deep down inside, they are not happy. They are emotionally tired. Third sign, she overthinks everything she does. Because while growing up, she was never given emotional reassurance. So she's constantly questioning herself, questioning her decisions. She fears being in wrong. For example, she can send a message to someone and then she will panic. Did I sound rude? Did I say a lot? Her mind will not rest because she's always in fear of making mistakes, of being misunderstood. And this has carried on even in her adulthood. Fourth sign, she says yes even when she means to say a no, because she was taught while growing up that she has to please others in order to keep peace. So this has made her take on roles she does not like to do, offer help even she's not ready, she's not at peace with. She's exhausted. And this is seen mostly in our African culture, where saying no to a relative's request or an elder is seen as disrespectful. This has left many girls to grow up with not knowing limits or not knowing how to set boundaries. The fourth sign, she feels like something is wrong, but she just can't explain what it is. Growing up, emotional care was missing, but she could not even name it. She did not know how to name it. She could have her life together. She could seem to have her life together. She has a good job, a good family, her faith, and everything seems to be good for her, but she feels empty inside. She feels like something is off. Even people will look at her and really call her ungrateful because her life seems put together. But for her, there is that something she's struggling to even name, something she's struggling to understand that is not adding up for her. If any of these signs seem familiar to you, please know that you're not alone. Many women grow up like this. For years, they could not put a name to the emptiness they feel inside. But I hope that by watching this video, you are able to understand, to name what you feel, because that is the first step to healing. This is not about blaming anybody. This is about understanding yourself. You may not be able to go back and change the way you are loved, but you can learn to love yourself in the way that feels right, and that healing is very, very possible. Please subscribe, comment, share, and like. Let us have more of these conversations.